Hi, welcome to my channel, Universal Soul Vibrations. This is going to be the weekly messages for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the week of June 4th to June 11th. Please remember that these are general messages and may not resonate with everyone. If you like the channel, like the messages, please like, subscribe, and share. We are actually, today is the new moon in Gemini. And the new moon is when the sun and the moon meet. And the moon goes dark, and it's kind of a recharge time for the moon, and that's when it harnesses the energy of wherever it is. And tonight it's in Gemini, and the key with the new moon in Gemini is communication. Communication is the key with Gemini, but it's also about finding new ways of doing things. And, using your thoughts, your ideas, your inspirations, but taking action on them. We can hold them inside our head, but if we don't take action on them, it's not going to go anywhere. I actually used my my pendulum to get a message for the element and each sign within the element. And the message that my pendulum gave me for air signs was the word meditate. So it looks like air signs need to do some meditation this week. And that's where you're going to get the communication, I believe, is during those meditation times. Okay, let's pull your cards. What is air signs releasing or letting go of this week? Okay, so the card we got in the releasing and letting go position is the Nine of Cups. And it's interesting that this card comes up there because this card is, one of those, the wishes fulfilled card, the, reaching achievements. But the message that I'm getting with why this is in the position of letting go is that you, the way it's coming across is that you place a lot of pressure on yourself to be at the top, and it's asking you to let go of that and see each small step as an achievement rather than only seeing the big outcome as the achievement. So it's asking you to recognize the small steps that you make rather than that one big achievement. What you'll be retaining during this week is strength. And obviously that's an awesome card to be retaining. But every time I look at the strength card, she's with the lion. And the lion, when we look at a lion, what do we think of? We think of courage. But how does one... Courage is the ability to be able to show your true self. It's, letting yourself be vulnerable around others and being who you are. That's how you move into that place of strength. And I think that you are going to be retaining, the courage to be vulnerable so that you can bring the things into your life that, you need to bring into your life. The lion is so peaceful in this card. And she's just kind of, she's nurturing him. She looks like the Empress to me. And, Spirit is guiding her. But this card is all about being willing to be vulnerable and show who you truly are. So standing in your own, your strength is what you'll be retaining this week. What you'll be receiving from others is the Wheel of the Year. So there may be some completions that are going to be occurring. You know, the wheel card is about the cycles we go through in life, the ups and downs. But it's also the start of not something new. So you may be receiving something from somebody that's coming in that's new to you. A new cycle's beginning with someone. Somebody's bringing something into you that starts a new cycle for you. Okay, let's see. What's in your surroundings? How your day-to-day is affected by what's in your surroundings. Okay, so we got the Ten of Cups. Well, the Ten of Cups is a pretty awesome card to have in your surroundings. The Ten of Cups card is the happy home, the happy life. You know, your wishes are fulfilled. You're in your strength. You're in that power of, you know, just having a positive attitude and, you know, being happy with what you have around you. Appreciating those little achievements. Okay, and what will you be giving to others this week? We got the Moon. So the Moon card, you might not be giving a lot to others this week because the Moon card is, you know, there's things that are hidden with the Moon card. Not everything's revealed, so, you know, Spirit really isn't revealing to you what you're going to be giving to others this week. You know, she's standing out in the forest with a fire burning on the stick trying to see her way through. There's usually, you know, some type of, there's mysticism when the moon comes in. But, you know, this Moon card too may be here relating to the moon in Gemini, which Gemini is a air sign. So this just could be representing, you know, that new moon in Gemini tonight. Which means you may be giving others some type of communication, but you're not too clear with it. And what may be beginning for air signs for the week of June 11th to June 4th to the 11th. What's going to be beginning? Nice. Some good news is going to be coming your way this week. You know, pages, I look at them as new beginnings, the start of something. So there's definitely something new coming in for you this week. It brings good news. Let me see if I can get a clarifier for this card. What is the Page of Wands bringing into air signs? Justice. So we're bringing in balancing the scales, fairness. You know, Justice card, truth, a new truth. I think a new truth is going to be revealed, but it's going to bring good news. And what is your lesson for the week of June 4th to the 11th? What is the air signs lesson for the week of June 4th to the 11th? What should you be learning this week? The Knight of Cups. You know, the Knight of Cups is moving forward. It's bringing in an offer. But it's emotional offer. So I think the lesson that you're learning this week, I want to say how to lead with your emotions. That's what I'm hearing with you guys, air signs. This is a week of learning how to lead with you, not thinking all the time with your head, because the air signs are about the swords, the thoughts, you know, all that stuff. But letting your emotions take part in it as well. Making decisions and choosing your paths, because there is some change coming in too. You're going to be receiving some type of change. But it's telling you, you know, make the decision with your heart, not just with your head, when this change comes in and when this new beginning comes in. Alrighty, let's take a look at Gemini. Oh, I always forget to pull this oracle card. Yes, we are going to pull a card from the Queen of the Moon oracle. Sticking with the moon theme here. What is the message for air signs for the week of June 4th to the 11th? Abundance. We got the abundance card. I mean, the abundance card speaks for itself. Look at everything around her. I know this is the hunter moon, but she's got, you know, her pets. She's got nature. She's got everything that she needs. So abundance is definitely your theme this week. And the message that goes with abundance is take advantage of this time of abundance. It is all around you. Possibility and opportunity are everywhere. There's opportunity here. There's opportunity here. You are open and responsive to the abundance around you. There is enough for everyone. And the intention that goes with this is I am abundant and I am surrounded by opportunity. But you also have to believe that too. And you're surrounded by that abundance and opportunity because you've done the work. You've moved into the courage to be vulnerable and show your true self, air signs. All right, let's pull some cards for Gemini. And my pendulum's message for Gemini is the message came out, hope, be a teacher. So I think what it was trying to say was that it wants you to, you know, be a teacher of hope. Which is kind of an interesting message. All right, Gemini, let's see what we got for you. Messages for Gemini for the week of June 11th, June 4th to the 11th. Okay, we got the Four of Cups. So there's, you know, some disappointment, some kind of looking at what you're lacking and not what you have, Gemini. What is the message for Gemini for the week of? Or you just may feel like you're lacking. Okay, so they're really, you know, with the Hangman with this, there needs to be a new perspective that needs to be looked at. You need to look at what's over here. There's a cup being offered over there. Instead of, you know, looking at what you don't have. Time to take some time out to gain a better perspective. What's the message for Gemini for June 4th? Everybody's getting this rest card. The Four of Swords. Yep, it looks like there's not going to be too much action taking this week for Gemini. You know, the Hangman, it's a place of, you know, kind of just waiting and hanging and gaining that new perspective, listening to the messages the Crow is sending you. The Four of Swords, meditate was the main message that the pendulum gave for air signs. So, you know, it's time to put the swords down and take a rest. Do some meditation to get your answers. What are the messages for? And it could be the answers to what you're feeling like you're lacking. And then we have a new beginning, an Ace of Pentacles. So this could be, you know, a new beginning, some type of opportunity that comes in. Materialistic, it could be around work. Could be, you know, new home. But there's definitely a new opportunity coming in for you guys. But you're not sure if you want to take it, and you may not even be seeing it. Okay, so you need to keep your eyes open this week, Gemini, because it looks like there is a new offer, new opportunity coming in for you. But, you know, you're at a crossroads. You got those arms folded. You're not being very receptive to it. You're not even maybe even seeing it. Okay, between the Four of Cups and the Hangman, we got the Two of Pentacles. You know, this is about gaining balance, juggling lots of stuff. The Hangman. We got the Four of Cups again. Yeah, you need to take a rest from this Four of Cups energy. Take a break from there. Find a different perspective than this Four of Cups, because that's what we got for the first card. And then the transformation. Yeah, in order for this new beginning to come in, there has to be some letting go of some things, and a transformation needs to be take place on your perspective. The Two of Swords here. Remember, your overall message from the Moon card was you got abundance coming in around you. But, like, you know, the Two of Swords says, do you even see it, Gemini? Are you even open to it? Why is the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Swords here? You know, this card suggests that you're not even interested in that new offer that's coming into you. And then we got the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups, I believe, came up in the beginning spread for the overall for the air signs. You know, the Knight of Cups is bringing in an offer as well. Sometimes it's an offer of love, but here I think it's more, like I said in the beginning, you need to tap into those emotions, not just the thoughts, okay? And use that to help you move forward. You know, what feels right to you is what I get with this Knight of Cups card. And that will help you in seeing where you want to go. You need to tap into the emotional side, not just the analytical side. All right, let's look at Libra. And Libra's message from the pendulum was to keep doing you. So Libra, the pendulum's telling you, keep doing what you're doing. Whatever it is you're doing. I feel like Libras are trying to manifest this abundance. Okay, what is the message for Libra for the week of June 4th to the 11th? Too many cards. Okay, so we're patiently waiting for the harvest to come. You know, the pentacles have grown, but it's not quite time to pick them yet. You know, you got abundance on this bush, but it's not quite time to pick it yet. You're patiently waiting. asking that you, with the High Priestess coming up, that you trust your intuition, that you tap into your intuition. Tap into the energy of the moon. In tonight's energy of the moon, Libra. Because I think you're going to get some, you know, this moon I said was about, you know, the thoughts and ideas and putting them into action. So it's time to tap into that moon's energy. What are the messages for Libra for the week of June 4th to the 11th? Well, you got the juggling card too, and finding balance. So you're weak and you are balanced. That's your card, Libra. Libra's all about the scales. So it's keeping that balance. You need to keep that balance. It's much needed by Libras. Yeah, the balance of, you know, the equal give and take. Don't allow, you know, others to take more than their share. And then, yeah, Queen of Cups. And I kind of saw this with the High Priestess and the Queen of, you know, with the Queen of Cups. Both of them represent, you know, healing. But tapping into your emotional side this week. And your intuition, because she's very intuitive as well, Libra. You don't really have any action cards here, so it doesn't look like you're going to be taking any action this week towards anything, except for maintaining balance, which is a good thing for you guys, Libra. Trust me. Okay, yeah, I said tap into the energy of the moon. Tap into this new moon energy for you guys. Another balance card. You know, maintaining that balance within you. Carefully, you know, mixing the ingredients. Having patience. Both of these cards stress patience. Why is the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles here for Libra? The Sun card, nice. Yes, when you are in a balanced place, that is where you are the happiest. When everything in your life is that equal give and take, that's when you can flourish and you're in your abundant place. Yeah, your week is all about maintaining your balance from within. There's the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups here. And tapping into that intuitive side. And the Empress. Yep. That's that abundance card. You know, the Empress is very abundant, but it's the birth of something new coming into your life. As long as you maintain that balance and you're patient this week, Libra. Alrighty, let's look at Aquarius. And the message that the pendulum gave me for Aquarius was, peace finds you. Whether you're looking for it or not, it's finding you, Aquarius. Okay, what are the messages for Aquarius? Okay, you got a choice to make. There's two opportunities coming to you. But once again, too, like I said with the Gemini card, you need to make sure that you tap into the, you know, the emotional side too, not just make your decisions with your head. You need to use your heart too and trust your intuition as to where it's telling you to go. So there's a path to choose this week, a decision to be made. Let's see, message for Aquarius. And you got the Hanged Man too as the center. So you know the Hanged Man is, you know, it's a non-action card. We got all non-action cards, so it doesn't look like you're taking any movement anywhere yet. You're just kind of hanging here and gaining perspective on where you want to go, the choice that you want to make. And then we've got the Magician. And I think this new perspective, this perspective that you're going to gain while you're hanging in that tree and listening to the crow squawk at you, is that you want to move towards this place of abundance in your life. And what is abundance to you? You know, you're looking for that abundance. Which path is going to be the best path to take to bring you everything that you need in your life? Because you definitely have the ability to manifest with the Magician here. But you're trapped in your head. You're using your head. You need to allow the emotions to come in as well. The emotional side of it, the heart, to figure out how to get there. Because when you get trapped in your head, you're blinding yourself. Okay, why is the Two of Wands and the Queen of Cups here for Aquarius? We got the Justice card. So, I'm looking for a path that's going to give you balance, clarity. But the Queen of Cups is going to give you clarity. You just have to trust. Nine of Wands, you're protecting something. You know, you're standing guard there. But there's an Ace of Cups coming in. You know, this is the, you know, lots of times when the Ace of Cups comes in, everybody says, you know, it's a new love. But maybe it's a new passion that you're going to find. Something that fills up your cup. You know, you're going to find what you want to manifest that fills that cup up for you. But you have to get out of your own head, because that's not going to get you there. Yep, you need to put some work in. The Eight of Pentacles is about, you know, working and mastering something, mastering a craft. You know, he's making these coins, but he makes one at a time. So you need to look at each thing, you know, that's keeping you trapped here in the head one at a time. Build one at a time. What do you want to manifest? You know, take each item and figure out how you can manifest. But being trapped in your head is not going to manifest anything. Like I said, we can't be using all this analytical side of Aquarius. We need to tap into our emotions as well. So those are the messages for air signs for the week. I hope everybody has a good week.